four-man position. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. At the forward slots, it's Vassell and Barnes. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Here's Vucevic. After the basket by San Antonio. Shot clock at 6. Vucevic, a screen on Castle. Shoots. White can't hit. On offense, here is San Antonio. Fox, that's good.
When Fox gets it on the break, like, it is a wrap. He might be the fastest guy in the league.
Pass to Walsh. Now Vucevic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. Boston shooting their first free throws of the night right here. When you talk about Nikola Vucevic, a big man who continues to get it done at a high level, Richard.
Yeah, he is showing no signs of slowing down. Vooch scores, rebound, passes, and shoots it well from pretty much everywhere. I'd like to see him contend for a championship at some point in time in his career. A big forward with quick hands. Barnes, oh, he'll let it fly.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Pritchard, no good.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Brown. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Pritchard against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Boston with a rebound.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
White finds Pritchard. And here's Brown. That three's off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Vassell.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And that one's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Walsh. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Three-pointer Pritchard. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs lead by 12. Wembanyama down low. Working on Vucevic. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Brown passes to Vucevic. Pure from three-point range. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vooch and his team.
Nice shot by Wembanyama.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Pritchard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Cavs in Cleveland.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
And the jam by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Pass to Walsh. Back to Brown. And the deficit down inside single digits. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Castle. Johnson a screen on White. Here's Castle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the Spurs with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama, and it's Champagnie in for Castle. Boston also changing it up. Hauser comes in for Walsh. Shireman comes in for White. Now here's Pritchard. No points so far. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Fox. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 14. Pass to Pritchard. Hauser outside. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pritchard against Fox. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Hauser. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Fox. Here's Champagnie. The three is up. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox against Pritchard. Here's Cornette. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And so it's San Antonio. Like Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Harper out there with Stephon Castle. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Luke Cornette. And it's Champagnie at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Harper. Pass to Castle. Pulls up. Rebounded by the Celtics. Last time they met in Boston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 13. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play.
And when it comes to making good use of the screen, Harper is extremely advanced.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Guys, back to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Gets the three to fall. Hauser's got 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Vassell outside. 2 points. That one goes. And the Spurs lead by 16.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Hauser passes to Gordon. Over to the wing. Here's Gonzalez. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To the paint. Here's Cornette. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. All right, let's see which 2 guards have enjoyed the most accurate shooting over the last 10 games. Second, Keldon Johnson. Stephon Castle third.
I mean, just a terrific group. All of these players are in danger of getting red hot from outside at any given moment.
And with their range, they stretch out opposing defenses. So even when they're not shooting threes, they're still making an impact.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Woo, boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great
Celtics trail by 13. On the court right now for the Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Then it's Jaylen Brown. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Walsh in at the power forward position. Wembanyama double team. Fox. Rebounded by Pritchard. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Oh, the stuff!
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here goes Fox. Oh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
Well, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what makes him such a lethal player, Richard?
Well, for starters, it's his combination of speed and shooting. Still one of the fastest players in this league. And the exciting thing about him, Fox is just now entering into the prime of his career. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Jacks up a three. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a 13-point game. And it's in there.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for De'Aaron Fox.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Vucevic outside. Here's the pass to Brown. Shoots it up. 20 feet away and no problem.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
Castle goes in. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot.